Hey, y bienvenido a Nueva York de Noche. I am your host, Bebesoundz. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Turn on the notification para que tenga la oportunidad de llevarte su pasolita eléctrica que estamos rifando. Cuando lleguemos a los 2,000 seguidores, vamos a regalar nuestra pasolita. Ahí tengo el honor aquí de tener a Anderson, socio, empresario, padre. ¿Qué más, Anderson? Promotor. ¿Qué más? What am I leaving out?
No, we just work.
Talk to Mike.
Trabajar.
Yeah. ¿Y qué es lo que...
Eso es lo que hacemos, trabajar porque no hay más nada.
Socio, ¿usted está quitado usted de la calle?
Tranquilo. Porque es que tienen que entender, hay tiempo que let's have fun, calle, coro, but there's times you gotta get to your grind. You gotta get to your priorities, and there's priorities prior to anything else. Here, it's part of life.
Congratulations, you got a kid.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
yes,
man.
thank you. I have a 1-year-old. She's 15. Well, now 15 months.
Oh, nice. How's that life treating you?
It's an experience.
Nice.
Experience. I learned from her. I'm grateful.
Nice.
Es algo que se entiende cuando pasa.
Yeah.
No se entiende igual cuando no está pasando.
Yeah. It's funny you say that. Funny you say that because I was the first one in el coro to have a kid.
Yeah, you, Pancho.
Yeah. But oye, Pancho.
Pancho
was the first to have a kid.
Eminem.
Yeah,
Eminem.
No, Pancho.
Eminem and
Actually,
Pancho.
No. Colo was
Sorry.
the first one.
Colo's the OG here.
Yeah.
Colo's the OG with Ralphie.
Ralphie.
Y después viene
Eminem.
Panchito. Y después viene...
No, viene Pancho, Eminem, Panchito y después mí.
Ajá.
No.
No, yeah.
Colo, Pancho, Eminem,
Panchito's...
yo y después Panchito.
And then ya,
and
y
then
después
now, ahora viene
sigue.
tú. Yeah. So, you like it?
It's a blessing. It's a blessing. It's a learning experience because you are learning from them the same way they learn from you. So sometimes you laugh when you see them do things. Tú mismo dices, I gotta think before I say something.
Yeah.
It's a different approach.
Tú estás en el estado que están jugando mucho, brincando, haciéndote reír. What stage you're in?
I am in the stage that I have to chase her because she's trying to figure out what she could do with that particular item.
Yeah.
So the other day, she grabbed a lipstick and I look around. She has half of the lipstick gone all over her face. So it's like, let's go shower.
Yeah.
Because
what are you
there's nothing else you
doing?
can do.
Nah. Y así, muchos padres nowadays, like us, younger parents, right, are founded with that, que los niños hoy en día están como más sabios, más inteligentes.
They're tech savvy.
Yeah, they're very
They
tech
grab
savvy.
a phone.
Yeah.
Like she grabs the phone. She knows the difference of these two phones. She knows this is my personal. She knows this is my work phone.
Wow.
So she knows when I pick up and I don't turn around the phone, but she hears my mom's voice. She says, "Mama,"
Nice.
right away. So she knows. She starts smiling. She knows it's just they learn fast.
Yeah, they do.
They know how to. I'll be like, what are you doing?
Yeah. My mind is always on my phone, constantly on my phone. So if
And
anybody calls me and it sounds like I'm talking in the background, but
Oh
I'm
no,
not.
I made a solution to that because I couldn't be without my phone because I always based on what I do.
Yeah.
And I bought her an iPad.
Nice.
I bought her an iPad, but it's for that reason.
Yeah.
Because en el carro, que watching TV.
Yeah.
Cuando come tiene que ver televisión ahora, which is I don't. It's something that I guess needs to be worked on.
Yeah, no, not just
You don't want them to get used to that.
Yeah, but not just that. When we were growing, think about it this way: when we were growing up, watching too much TV or being on like a Game Boy and stuff, whatever we had at the time, it was too much for our parents, right? But the future is that look at the phones that we have nowadays, right? So if iPad means that's going to be the future, I mean, I don't see a problem with.
The problem is that is the future because it's
That's
that
the
these
future.
kids is just like now they don't watch TV channels,
No, they
no
don't.
Disney channel.
No.
They watch Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Discovery Plus because those are the platforms that are giving those features because they're basically we're moving away from the channel platform and going into the basically streaming, which is all streaming. Everything's streaming live on YouTube. Like BB said earlier, subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, YouTube channel. There's going to be a lot of content going up.
A lot more.
This is going to be a diverse, straight to the core, want you guys to feel at home, want everybody to feel welcome, understand that we're giving you content to understand what's really going on, what it is. This is it.
Yeah, it is.
From different aspects and people with experience in those areas. And that's what it is.
Talking about different aspects, one of the things that we want to do here on the channel is kind of like educate our viewers as well. And just like you were saying that you just had a kid, you had 2 kids if you think about it, because you started a company, right?
Yeah, I started a logistics company. So trucking, hauling, people call it different things, transportation, what they call what people used to think of Geraldo.
Okay.
We do it with merchandise.
Okay, so explain to us a little bit more. How does it work? How
so
can I get started? What do I do? Do I just buy a truck?
I'll give you the inside scoops.
Yeah.
AP24 Logistics LLC is the company established in 2021 January. We have 2 years running, gratefully.
Nice.
It's been a learning experience. So starting, you need a business. You need a tax ID. Of course, everybody needs that. To start a legit business, you have to pay taxes.
You have to.
Don't ever fail on that.
Yeah, you got to be careful with taxes.
Don't do it to yourself. You're going to get caught regardless of what you want to do. You need a DOT number.
Okay.
You need a authority number. Your authority number goes active once you have insurance. If you don't have insurance, that will never go active. So your DOT will be active because you file for it, but you need an authority to be in the highway, to actually have a truck, to be active and take any type of loads.
Okay.
Once you have those 3 things, you need a truck.
Okay.
Of course, the trickiest part of the game is the truck.
So you get all these things before you get a truck. You don't just get a truck first.
You get all these things before you get a truck, and then you get the truck, and you activate insurance, and then that's when your authority goes active. So, but your authority, you file for your authority because your goal is for you to buy a truck to activate your insurance.
Okay.
So your focus should always be getting those 3 things going right away to then focus on getting a truck. The hardest part, the trickiest part, if you do not know about trucks, please invest into yourself, into your business.
It's like buying a car, pretty much, right?
Get a mechanic to check it for you.
A little more, right? Because trucks
Depends.
are workhorse. They're workhorse, right?
So it's a workhorse, but it depends on what it is. Depends what type of truck you're getting. Depend the year. Like a car. Yes, it is like a car, but it comes with more dynamics because you could have a Volvo truck with 3 different engines.
Okay.
There's one better than the other, of course. There's one more expensive than the other. You can also have a truck that had a rebuilt engine.
Okay.
Compared to a truck that's never had a rebuilt engine. You got to balance that out. So what I did was I paid a mechanic.
I'm assuming you're saying. Sorry to cut you out. I'm assuming you're saying this because it can get expensive, right?
Very. A rebuild of an engine can go from $12,000 to $30,000, depending the engine. Simple as that. That's the work, the parts. There's no half-ass job on that.
Now I understand. So now, like, for anyone who wants to start a trucking company, right? You kind of broke down a few of the steps. I'm pretty sure you got to get more in depth.
There's a lot more. There's too much to this.
You just kind of give like an overview of what's required just to get up and running, right?
Yep.
How much cash I need in hand to get to start tomorrow?
One truck, $50,000.
Okay.
Why?
Plus everything else.
No, $50,000 if you're getting a bank that's gonna finance you. For example.
So you need to get
$50,000 just to get a down payment in, insurance active, your company going, getting backup parts, getting your driver's alcohol and drug tests, and filing everything you gotta file, plates, HUD stickers, permits, getting all of that, making sure your truck is good and by the book and ready to run. Cameras outside of the truck. Making sure that there's backup components under the bed, making sure there's a fridge, making sure there's a microwave, a bed, making sure that the driver's comfortable, but ready.
So with 50,000, pretty much, I can go ahead. One truck, right?
One truck.
And this is not securing that I'm gonna get work right away. Now I gotta hustle my work.
Now you gotta hustle your work, but you also with those 50, the goal is that you have at least 10 as a backup to pay at least 2 months of insurance. So just in case you get 2 bad months, you're good.
And broker, do you gotta pay them or
brokers do not
as a go?
You don't ever pay a broker. you should always. Broker's a whole different topic. That will have to be something.
Different. Okay.
There's so many things behind brokers. There's negotiations. There's what type of load you're taking. There's what are the questions you should ask. What you should check for before taking that load, because you want to know if they're gonna pay you.
Okay.
How long they're gonna take to pay you.
Okay.
Important things. You do the load and you just did it, and they take 30 days. Let's say that load pays you $10,000. $10,000 debt, 30 days. Can you hold on to that? You got to balance out. You need cash flow. This game is about cash flow.
Cash flow. Money coming in, money coming out, money coming in.
That's what it is going to be here. Always.
The
money
moment,
in and out. And you get the hang of it once you get into it personally.
Okay.
Hands-on. If you get hands-on with this game, you'll learn it. I learned it I call myself a rookie, but there's people that come to me asking me questions and I break it down to them. I guide them. Nice. I've had about 22 drivers out of 22. Wow. I've been able to 22. Get 7 to own their own trucks after leaving me. So 7 of them have left me to own their own trucks.
So pretty much you are a stepping stone.
So you could start with me as a rookie. I've hired out of those 22, there's been 18 that were all rookies.
Wow.
Licensed and within I had someone, actually, let's talk about that. I'm training, so someone's getting trained right now.
Okay.
That just got his license a month ago. Nice. And he's starting in January.
So as you train them, you get them their license?
No, they take their license. I train them to get them ready for the road. Because
nice.
You could pass your license. The problem is you could pass your license. Anybody could pass their license. I could drive a truck, and I'm not saying to do this. Please do not do this. But I've driven my trucks to the car wash. I don't have a CDL.
Okay.
But if it's just like a car.
Okay.
You just gotta have your license and do it by the book. But it's a 53 monster. Okay. Your brakes. You have other people on the road. You have a monster. You have a machine that you're driving. And if you do a mistake, that machine is a deadly cause.
Yeah.
So that's why you need a license. That's why you do those hours.
Pretty much a miss. It's a miss. Yeah, Andy. So, just pretty much so we can wrap it up here real quick. Anything you want to say to those entrepreneurs that are trying to get a head start, trying to save up some money to get a business? Any pointers, tips you want to give them?
There's so many things to say in this game. Stay focused.
Focus.
Don't give up. Think before you talk.
Nice. Very important.
Network. Network, I think is the key of what's giving me opportunities. Okay. And without trying, you're not going to get it. One of my biggest fears was failing in business. And I'll tell you the truth. Every failure, I look forward to it.
Nice.
I take it. Take it in.
Every failure should be a learning lesson for everyone. And guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on your notification. Because like I said, we are giving away a brand new electric moped, worth up to $1,800. So it would be good for those who want to go ahead and get a business going. Maybe you can go ahead and do some Uber Eats and little by little buy a fleet of scooters, and who knows. So this can be a great opportunity for everybody. So once again, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Anderson, I want to say thank you for coming in.
Anytime, bro.
Anderson, for those who don't know, is socio de aquí, is an entrepreneur, is a business owner, promoter. I can go on for days. A great father.
We just do a lot of things together now, but as Bibi said, esto es el comienzo. Por favor, apóyennos.
Yeah.
Como podamos ayudar también, estamos aquí a la orden. Vamos a darle el contenido que ustedes quieren, a diferentes informaciones, información importante, pero también queremos oír lo que todos quieren oír también de parte de nosotros, el contenido que quieren también, porque los fanáticos son realmente los escuchantes, son los que importan, porque queremos darle lo que ustedes quieren.
That's what I see. And don't forget, guys, today's episode was sponsored by AP24. This is the Bebesoundz Show.